5 notes that we learned in our book, and you're going to take that and you're going to write a song, and I will pick a few songs that for our whole class to play. Still says waiting. Let's see if it will actually get there. Of course it's not going to work. Maybe I can go back and cut this part out. Here we go. You open it up. This is a little small, I know. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it a little bit better. Can you see it better? All right. It says flute. Click and change instrument and give title. First, what I may have to do, actually, is it going to let me do that? Oh, look at this. It says click on paper icon for instructions. You see the paper down there? That's not what I wanted. It still didn't do what I wanted. Sorry about that. I won't be able to cut all this out either. To change the title, first of all, you're going to go under Score. See all the different, these are all the different menus I have to choose from. Make sure that you've selected Score. Score is the name of a piece of music. And you may have to make it, yours may be small like this. Do you see the itty bitty little arrows that let you make the screens bigger? Let's look at, you see the 2 pieces of paper, what is that called? Save a copy. So I'm going to save a copy. It's important to go ahead and save a copy for yourself so that you're working off your copy and not mine. Now, can you tell that it is your copy and not mine? All right, so now I'm going to click up here. It says copy of flute. First of all, I'm going to change the instrument. I want the instrument to be clarinet. And I'm going to give it any title I want. It can be crazy, just as long as it is publishable on the internet. Crazy music. Crazy music, all right? Click first initial and last name. I don't want full names on the internet. So let me go get rid of that. So I gave it a new title, and I said what instrument it was. I can't spell my own name. All right. Next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and press the Save button so it actually saves it there. Every time you press Save, it'll just resave it over and over again, and it's a good idea to save it as many times as possible because if something crashes, you can always go back to the last one that you saved. Let me click on the paper here for instructions. Let's see if I can get to the instructions. Number 1, click instrument button on top right and change to your instrument. Okay, instrument button is right here. Right now it's set for clarinet. Let's pretend I need to change it. Woodwinds are flutes, sax, and clarinet. Brass are trumpet and trombone. So you have to find the right family. Click clarinet, click OK. Now it says the instrument is clarinet. Number 2, use only the notes do, re, mi, fa, so. Don't use the extra note for go team. Don't use any of the other ones. Use note values, whole, half, quarter, at least 1 time each. So let's see if it'll let me do some of that. I need to drag that down because that's not a note we've learned yet, clarinets, is it? So I use the arrow keys to make it go up and down. Now I'm going to go up here under the duration menu, and I can change and make it a longer or shorter note. Isn't that cool? This is a song. You can either write out a song that somebody else has made, or you can write out a song that you are making. It's totally up to you. I'm going to use the arrow key, go down. All right, let's put some rests in here. Will it let me choose them? There's a rest. Oh, that's a note we haven't done yet. I better pick one we've done. Clarinets, is that one we've done? Yes. All right, let's see if I like it so far. I click on the gray part up here, and a play button appears. Pretty cool? All right, and you can copy and paste things so you can use something that you've liked once or twice. It's asked you to use certain notes into certain rests. I've already set it up so it's going to be 8 measures long. See how the measures are already numbered for you? And it says you may write an original composition or attempt to write out an existing song. Last year somebody wrote out a little bit of the Imperial March. Bum, 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 bum. But then it got to notes that we didn't know yet, so he wrote his own ending to it. Okay? I just wrote it right there. You may write a second song if you want to for extra credit, and there are no restrictions. You can write as complicated as you want to. So if you do a second one, no rules, anything goes. First one, do, re, mi, fa, so, whole note, half note, quarter note. So if you forget where the instructions are, they disappear, but there was a little box up here where the instructions were. Okay? When you're done, we press save. And tomorrow and Friday, I will show you how to turn it in. You need to get it done sometime tonight or tomorrow night. And on Friday, I'll show you how to turn it in. Is that fair? All right, let's see if I can stop this.